Absolutely humongous drama just dropped, okay? Grace Van Dien, also known as Chrissy from Stranger Things, is beefing with FaZe founder known as FaZe Rain. So I'm gonna just break it down for you, okay? Here we got this tweet from Jake Lucky saying Grace Van Dien is now facing backlash for her response to FaZe Rain, where she brings up his OD, overdose, from nearly 3 years ago. I agree this felt really out of place and unnecessary. Okay, before we get to this, a little bit of backstory as to what actually is going on. Okay, so here's a rundown. Basically, Grace just got signed to FaZe Clan, a gaming organization, and now FaZe Rain, who was one of the original founders of FaZe, is mad because FaZe Clan is being handled very poorly. The stocks are tanking. Everybody hates FaZe, honestly. Nobody really likes them anymore. And he thinks, okay, this is another straw, right? Like, oh, you're signing Grace. And he thinks Grace is cringe because she's gold in Valorant. She streamed only 25 hours in the last month, which is less than an hour a day, which is basically not really a streamer. And apparently she doesn't know what a trick shot is. Anyways, he just feels like, oh, she only got signed because she's that one Stranger Things girl.
So, get wrecked.
Oh my God. I just can't compete with that, man. I can't. She roasted me. It's over. Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. You make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
Okay, let me just explain why he responded like that, okay? Basically, Grace was signed, okay, and then FaZe Rain was like, oh, you only got signed because you're the Stranger Things girl. And basically, Grace responded saying, well, yeah, I got the interview because of Stranger Things, but were you there in the interview? I was signed because of another reason, which she didn't actually say. She was like, I wasn't signed because of Stranger Things. It was my performance in the interview. And, that could be the case, but in all likely, it was not really the case, alright? Let's be honest. Now, talking about FaZe Rain's response here, so he said a couple things like, okay, you're mid at Valorant, blah, blah, blah. Some things went too far, that insulting her appearance, saying that you're mid or whatever, although it does hit a less hard when she's an actor, an established actor. Another cringe thing he said was, oh, I made my first million when you were playing with Barbies. Never cool. It is absolute. I've never seen a single person brag about their wealth and it be cool. Okay, it's always cringe, no matter what you do. But he was a little bit heated. He has since apologized for this on Twitter, saying that, oh, I wasn't actually mad at Grace. I'm just mad at FaZe as a whole. Blah blah blah. He's walked it back. But Grace responded with something way worse. Oh, also, one of the reasons FaZe Rain might be mad here is a little bit of backstory of Grace Van Dien. She's actually the daughter of actors Casper Van Dien and Carrie Mitchum, and the great-granddaughter of Hollywood Golden Age star Robert Mitchum, meaning her entire family is superstar actors. Her dad has apparently been in like 50 movies or something, meaning that's probably how she got the Stranger Things role. Not to mention, in Stranger Things, she only appeared for 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. In the entire series, I think she was, I don't know what exactly happened, I completely forgot the goddamn show. Basically, her entire career and life and quality of life was given to her, and now she's claiming that she earned her FaZe role by herself, which is pissing this guy off.
Grace, I'm sorry. All I want to say is you're golden Valorant. Make Stranger Things your entire personality, even though you're only on one episode. You found out about Twitch through Tumblr. Not only have you not hit a trick shot, but you don't even know what the fuck that is. When you were still playing with Barbies, I made my first million out of this industry. And on top of it, you're excruciatingly mid who I would never let touch me on my drunkest night.
That's the founder of the company, the organization I just joined. That's the founder of the organization that I just joined, talking about me. Starts by saying I'm golden Valorant. Yeah, I was hired as a content creator. I recognize that I'm not the best at video games. I wish I was. I grew up playing them. Didn't really improve much.
Valid.
Wish I did.
Okay.
Would have been cool. But no, I was signed as a content creator, so I'm fulfilling my role in that.
Not valid, 25 hours a month?
Next, he says that I make Stranger Things my entire personality when I was just in one episode. I'm really proud of Stranger Things and the impact that a role that I had less than 10 minutes playing has had on people.
What?
I'm
Okay,
really proud of
no. I've watched the entirety of Stranger Things. Okay, I remember the story. I remember the main characters. I do not remember you. I literally have no idea. Okay, I think she was killed or something. I literally have no idea. Okay, so let's not talk about the impact and you being super proud of touching the hearts of millions with your 10 minutes on screen. Please. Okay, that's not why people watch Stranger Things. And I definitely saw she was thinking for like a whole minute of one way to justify, like, oh, why do I keep bringing it up? Probably because it's one of your highest achievements, right? Or like people know you as that, right? People know me for my YouTube channel, right? So if I go around saying, okay, I got a YouTube channel, that's pretty valid, you know, because that's what I'm known for. Same thing you were doing, just admit it, just be like, okay, that's the best thing I've done. So yeah, you know, I don't really have any notches under my belt. I'm not a superstar like my dad, my mom, my granddad. Like, Jesus Christ. All right. I do pity her a little. Like, she was definitely babied her entire life and still now. I mean, just grew up in wealth and in Hollywood. But that can still mess you up mentally and stuff. So.
And I think it's okay to be proud of and talk about your achievements. He says that I don't even know what a trick shot is. You're right, I don't. And I know that that's kind of what you're known for, but I know you, Rain, as the person who almost overdosed on a live stream. And I know that you're better now, and I'm really proud of you for that. I am, because
okay.
I grew up with a mom heavily into drugs, and...
Did you?
You know those things when you're little, the things that you would make wishes on? Like when you're driving under a tunnel and you make a wish, or you make a wish on a dandelion, or you make a wish on a shooting star, anything like that.
Right.
I made all of my wishes growing up that my mom would get better and stop doing drugs, but she didn't. So I am proud of you for getting better, but...
What does that have to do with anything? You can see, okay, so she mentioned this is why you should script out your response. Holy shit, this is career tanking. This is horrible, dude. You just mentioned his overdose. Okay, if you guys don't know what went on, like 3 years ago, FaZe Rain was going through an absolutely insane episode on Twitter. He'd like constantly tweet out how he's gonna die, he can't take it anymore, blah, blah. Really sensitive stuff that I can't really mention on YouTube, but, you know, stuff you should not, it's like bringing up your cancer, basically. Do not do that, right? And instantly she walks it back. She's like, yeah, I know you as the guy who OD'd, but I'm proud of you. And actually my mom OD'd. Like, this is, nah, that's a huge L. That's a disgusting. All right.
Don't come after me for not knowing what a trick shot is, man. Like, we're not on the same plane. Also, I've never really been...
Whoa, what is that elitist bullshit right there? We're not on the same plane? He's not the granddaughter of Hollywood Golden Age star Robert Mitchum? What the f do you mean he's not on the same plane, dude? When Rain made that video responding to you, he was completely in the wrong. You don't just randomly call somebody ugly on the internet. You don't just randomly, I don't know, roast her like 5 times when it was pretty innocent. Like, she just got signed on. Like, there's no reason. I mean, you can get mad about it, you can give your opinion about it, but I wouldn't let you touch me on my drunkest night. Like, what the fuck's that, man? That's cringe. But with this OD response, GG. Okay, the tables have turned. Game over. Rain dub, Grace L right here. Huge L. Also, you should know what a trick shot is. You're in FaZe. What the fuck? You're in a gaming organization. Oh my god. And you still said you don't know what it is. Can you not look it up? What the f...
We're not on the same plane.
Yeah, I'm in a higher plane.
Also, I've never really been into people for their looks. I go for people based on their personality. And
Angel
here.
here.
Not in any universe would we ever have sex, but I'm glad that we've covered that very important topic. Thank you for bringing it up. One of the employees at FaZe reached out to me last night and said that Rain feels bad and would like to talk to me. I don't know if that's true, but my response was, he literally just posted that video and he feels bad and wants to talk to me. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, no. You want to talk to me before I get announced. That's the professional thing to do.
So this is FaZe Rain's response. I agree with you. I actually feel really bad. I wasn't being serious. Shouldn't have said that last part. I edited it out, but it didn't just hit without it. So that's the part where he called her ugly. I already contacted Grace, and I'm going to talk to her and apologize. I have zero problems with her. She's not the problem, and I don't want anyone thinking this or any to distract from the real point. Yeah, everyone's losing, not a single winner on any side of the discussion. Yeah, basically, that's the drama. Let me know what you guys think. Bye-bye.